We've got a big opening night ahead for the young performers at the Colorado Springs Conservatory. This Friday, they're taking the stage with their production of Anastasia.
Sounds exciting. The conservatory brings together students from across the Springs who are passionate about music and the performing arts. And Kenny got a sneak peek behind the scenes at all the hard work leading up to opening night on Friday.
Right here in Colorado Springs, a group of students are pursuing their dreams in music and the performing arts, and they're doing it at a high professional level, all right here at the Colorado Springs Conservatory.
The Princess Anastasia, it's a rumor, a legend, a mystery.
Students at the Colorado Springs Conservatory are taking their arts education to new heights.
You can study anything under the sun that involves music and theater. So piano, voice, movement, acting, guitar, bass. We have everything you could ever think of for young people to explore their creative sides.
I love it so much. I've done it for a while and it's just been such a change where, like, in the best way, where like I can be myself.
Thanks to its artistic mentors, the school is able to offer advanced classes to young kids eager to learn.
There are schools out there that do focus on the performing arts, but in most cases they are difficult to get into, they're expensive, you have to live in the right school district. There's all these stipulations that come along with access to these programs. And what I love most about this program is that we try to be as accessible to as wide a range of students as possible.
John Rott teaches a number of classes, including music composition, something rarely offered at the youth level.
I was the kid sitting at home at the piano, just making stuff up with no outlet for it, no one teaching me how to do this. Composition is not taught in schools prior to college. My whole goal is to make the craft of composition and songwriting accessible to young people who have those ideas in their heads.
It's awesome. I get to kind of explore new skills, build on my skills as a composer, and just explore.
Back in the booth, 7th grader Cyan is learning music production.
When I was younger, in a lot of songs with vocals, I would mainly enjoy the instrumental parts, and it kind of just developed until around 2 years ago. I became interested in music production. It feels almost like when you get here and you get on that computer, everything else fades away and you're just trying to make something. And that's just raw.
With the help from these instructors, the conservatory says it's creating a new wave of artists right here in the Springs.
I think the fact that we're not in, a huge city, we're not on the coast, we're not even in Denver. And yet, I think this is in some ways a real destination for performing arts creativity. I mean, it's something that I think we're all very proud of.
And judging by the attendance, the community appears to be invested too.
St. Petersburg is blooming, a city on the rise.
Most of them are rehearsing in the Colorado Springs Conservatory's theater program.
We're in rehearsal for Anastasia, our holiday musical. So there's like 50+ students in this production. We've been rehearsing since the first week of September. So it's a long commitment, but these kids have been here every weekend pretty much for the last 2 months. You give up a lot of things in exchange for the joy of being on stage.
I've really enjoyed the environment of it. It's like way different from like school and stuff.
Everyone takes it a lot more serious, so it's easy to like have a scene partner who is just as committed and dedicated as you are.
And dedication is important because the kids have a lot to memorize in a short amount of time. I know from experience. Okay, here we are. We're in the rehearsal room. I'm hanging out with Tracy, and she gave me a part in Anastasia. So let's see how this goes.
Gallop around 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then.
What do you play? I play Gleb.
I'm hanging out with Gleb.
when you come to one of our shows, it's not just your typical high school production, because you're talking about a bunch of kids from all over the city who this is their life's passion. So you get all those kids in one room, and it just elevates the experience and elevates, you know, the work.
That was a lot of work, a lot of choreography in a short amount of time, which just goes to show how dedicated these students actually are to their art form. And all I have to say to them is break a leg.
Who's more excited, the students or Kenny?
I think he did. He looked like he was really getting into character. Plus, those classes looked like they had a lot of fun. And again, you can see Anastasia at the Colorado College this Friday through Sunday.
Yes.
And we will have the link to tickets on our website, fox21news.com. And like Sunny Cat,
break a leg, guys!
woohoo!